you. Coin Megamind, leave my live now. I am not Megamind. Get out. Ridiculous. Hello, Kath. How are you? I gotta pull up my live stream on my other device now to make sure everything looks good. Ridiculous. There we go. Can you hear me? Can you see me? There we go. I'm making sure I sound good. Test, test, test. Great, I sound good. I'm muting my other device. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. All right, now, set this up. There we go. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Now, I'm not late. Leave my live if you say I'm late. You're not funny. Okay? Thank you. Now, in case you are new here, we are going to go over the rules of my live stream real quick, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you, Chicago boy, for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. Chicago says, hello, Koi Dog. Hello, Chicago. I hope you're doing good. You're going on my good student list. Thank you, Chicago. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So shut your mouth and be nice to me. Thank you, I appreciate that. In Chicago, that $5 green super chat, that is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So shout out to you. Thank you for that $5 green super chat, the number 1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you, Chicago. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, my friend is stuck in the back rooms. Please help. Okay. That is a fictional place. Please do not reference fictional things in this live stream, okay? We talk about school here. We talk about things that are real. We do not talk about made-up things. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. Oh, God. Bible verse, leave my live now. Thank you for that super chat. Bible verse says, sorry I wasn't here last week. I was on vacation. I hope you had a fun vacation because I had a great time without you here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, I filled your car with a bunch of spiders. Okay. I hope you didn't do that because if you did, that is a crime. Okay, that is illegal and you will be dealt with. Leave my live now, Tricky. You're not funny. You're going on the bad student list. Leave my live now. How dare you speak to me like that? No, okay. I don't need a haircut. Who said that? Someone said you need a haircut. I do not need a haircut. Leave my live now. Vicky says Lil Bro is crashing out. I'm not crashing out. We are not even 4 minutes into this live stream. I am not crashing out, okay? This is how I speak, okay? And number 2, I am not Lil Bro. I am not your little bro. I am 23 years old. I am a 23-year-old man, so leave my live now. Thank you. Mike Allen, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Mike. Mike says, hi, Tyler. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Love school and love your stream. Thank you, Mike. I can always count on you to leave a nice comment, Mike. You are going on my good student list. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. A, thank you for the $5 green super chat, too. A says, I like school. A, thank you so much. You're going on my good student list, too. Thank you so much. You know what? Thank you so much to the both of you for that. Chicago, Mike, and A. Shout out to all 3 of them because all 3 of them sent a $5 green super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, all 3 of their names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it's the 3 of them. So if it stays that way, all 3 of them are going on here. Thank you. Shout out to all 3 of you. Thank you for that $5 green super chat, the number 1 largest one of the entire live stream. Anyways, let's continue. Thank you, all 3 of you, for that. That's crazy. Ethan, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Les Goat says, bro, I am very chill right now, okay? I am very chill. So how about you leave my live? You're not funny, okay? Ridiculous. Vicky says, acting like a teacher is kind of crazy. I'm not acting like a teacher. I'm the teacher's pet, okay? Leave my live now. You're not funny. Ridiculous. It's Simo. Thank you for the super chat. Simo says, you are 23. You look like 35, little bro. Okay. I am not 35. I am 23. I look nothing like 25 or 35. I don't look a day over 20. Leave my live now. You are rude. You are disrespectful. T-Fish, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. T-Fish says, I got a 0 on my SATs and all of my final exams, but honestly, I couldn't care less. Okay. T-Fish, you're going on the bad student list. You should care about that because that is really embarrassing, and that's honestly really pathetic. You should be ashamed of yourself. Leave my live now. You should go study. Time Consumer, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Time says, your hair's fire. Thank you, Time. My hair is not on fire, though, just to make that very clear, but my hair is very beautiful, so thank you so much, Time. Time. That $10 yellow super chat, that is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll, so wait for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is you, so if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. I want everyone right now to tell me how amazing my hair is. Thank you. I appreciate that, Time. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for using your large super chat to say something nice to me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Mario says, I do my homework every day. Good for you. I do my homework every second of every minute, of every hour, of every day, of every week, of every month, of every year. Okay? Thank you. Vanilla, thank you for the super chat. Vanilla says, hi, I love school. Thank you, Vanilla. I love school too. Thank you. There is nothing better than school. I want everyone on this live stream right now to tell me how amazing school is. Mario, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you for not saying anything rude to me. I appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to put you on my good student list for that. Thank you for not being rude to me. I appreciate that. See? Isn't this so nice when we're all nice to me? Thank you. Shireen Brown, I remember you. Shireen Brown, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, Shireen. Shireen, that is tied for the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it's the both of you, so if it stays that way, you go on the honor roll. So thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one. Thank you, Shireen. In case you don't know, Shireen is actually named number 133 on the official Koi Dog honor roll right there. So thank you, Shireen Brown. I appreciate that. Thank you for not being rude to me. Vicky says, bro, you need to chill out. I do not need to chill out. Leave my live now. I have been nothing but chill so far. How about you leave my live? 79, thank you for the super chat. Leave my live now. Go, Dr. Ghostface. I don't care what you renamed yourself. Leave. Corgi, thank you for the super chat. Corgi says, do great in school. I do amazing in school because I'm the best person to ever exist, okay? Leave my live now. If you think otherwise, there is no one better than me. Local CC comments, bro is older than the USA. I am not that old. I am 23 years old. I am not 200 plus years old. That is so disrespectful. Do not speak to me like that in my live stream. You're going to get banned if you keep talking like that. Chicago boy, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Shout out to you, Chicago. Thank you. That's the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you. Finn, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Finn says schools are prisons, and I think all kids should leave it. Okay. Schools are not prisons. Schools are the best places to ever exist. Trust me, if you had a choice between school and prison, you would want to go to school, not prison. I want everyone in here right now to tell me, would you rather be in school or prison? Trust me, you do not want to go to prison. Thank you. Ridiculous. Shireen Brown, wow. Thank you so much, Shireen, for that $20 orange super chat. That is insane. Shireen, that is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it's you, so if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Shout out to you. Thank you for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you, Shireen Brown. I appreciate that. Corgi Master, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Corgi says, I love school. Thank you, Corgi. I love school, too. There is nothing better than school. Okay, so thank you. If you don't like school, leave. Now. Thank you. T-Fish, thank you for the $5 green super chat. T-Fish says, you really think I'd waste my time to study? Heck no, life is short. Okay. Studying is the most fun thing you could ever do. So I want you out of my live stream. How dare you speak to me like that? That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. There is nothing better than studying. I want you out of my live stream now. Shireen Brown, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat again, Shireen. I'm going to put your name on the super good student list. That is insane. Shout out to you, Shireen Brown. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. If it stays that way, your name's definitely going on the honor roll. Thank you. Tristan, thank you for the super chat. Make sure you subscribe to Shireen, by the way. Tristan, thank you for the super chat. Tristan says, I just go to school to see friends. Okay. You should not be going to school to see your friends. In fact, you should not even have friends to begin with, okay? School is a place for learning. It is a place to study. It is a place to get educated. It is not a place to make friends and hang out and have fun. No. If you have friends, then you're an embarrassment and you need to leave my live stream now. Dooley, thank you for the super chat. I think I do remember you, Dooley. You better say nice things. Thank you. Dooley, thank you for that super chat again. Thank you, Dooley. Dooley says, I hate school. Okay. Do not say you hate school here, Dooley. That's not funny. You're going on the bad student list. Leave my live now. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for the super chat. Leave my live now. Thank you. Oh, my. Okay. No. Someone named Arrow just commented, job. Please do not say that word. I do not want to see that word in my live stream. That word is very rude and very disrespectful towards me. I do not need a J-O-B. Please stop saying that. I am a 23-year-old man, and yes, I graduated college, but even though I graduated, I begged my teachers to allow me to go back to school, and they said yes. So I'm going to be in school for the rest of my life. Thank you. Enough of that word. That word scares me. Arlo, thank you for the super chat, Arlo. Arlo says, are two things that is rage bait and school sucks. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but school does not suck. So how about you leave my live? Obviously, you don't know how amazing school is. Rose, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I remember you, Rose. Thank you, Rose. Rose says, I'm almost done with my animation project. Good for you, Rose. I'm proud of you. But I'm here so I can take a break from it for a while. Also recently read a nonfiction book. Good for you, Rosie. Those are the kinds of comments I want to see in my live stream. I want to see nice, kind comments like that. So thank you, Rose. You are going on my good student list. Thank you, Rose, for using your large super chat to say nice things to me. Because as you can see, the larger the super chat is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Chicago Boy, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. That's the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you. Chicago says, I don't know why people don't study. I agree completely. I do not understand why people join my live stream just to leave rude and disrespectful comments about school and say that they don't study. It's not funny, it's rude, it's disrespectful. Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, you just don't have friends. Okay. Orange, I am friends with nearly every single person on this planet. So you're just jealous of me because everyone loves me. Thank you. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for the super chat. Dr. Ghostface says job. Do not say that word. I said literally 2 minutes ago, that word scares me. That word is inappropriate. That word is banned from my live stream. We do not use the J word here. Leave my live now. You're going on the bad student list. How dare you speak to me like that? How dare you? I want you gone now. You're banned. Dooley, thank you for the super chat. Dooley says job, shower, personal hygiene. Okay, I'm not scared to shower. Okay, I shower once every month. Okay, so leave my live now. My hygiene is very good. You're jealous of me. Leave now, Dooley. Thank you, Chara, for that super chat. Thank you. Tegan, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. This is the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you, Tegan. Tegan says, I love school. JK, I hate it, and get a job. Okay, leave my live now. Do not tell me to do that. That is so rude. Do not use a J word in my live. And how dare you say that you do not like school? You are going on the bad student list, Tegan. You are going to be kicked out of my live. See, you're on the bad student list. And trust me, you do not want to be here, so shut your mouth. However, if I see you leaving nice comments, you go on the good student list. So make some nice comments. Tegan, I don't care if you sent the second largest super chat of the entire live stream. Leave. Ridiculous, honestly. There are 3 simple rules to my live stream. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school, and you are not allowed to use the J word. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And one more shout out to Shireen Brown before it goes away. Shireen sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Shireen's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it's Shireen. So if it stays that way, Shireen is going to be named number 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So shout out to you. Thank you for that $20 orange super chat, the number 1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. Let's continue reading some comments. Thank you. VPA, thank you for the super chat. VPA says, bro, get a job for goodness sake. Oh. Enough with the J word. That's not funny. That's illegal. Do not say that word here. Enough of that. Honestly. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 746,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Louise, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you for using your large super chat down there to not say anything rude to me. I appreciate that. Cassandra, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Cassandra says, you have so much aura and you look like a Chad. My name is not Chad, Cassandra. My name is Tyler, okay? Get it right. But thank you. I appreciate that, Chad. Cassandra, thank you. I don't know why I called you Chad there. Shireen Brown, thank you so much again for that $20 orange super chat, Shireen. Jeez. Shireen, that is why you were on my super good student list, Shireen. That is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and if it stays that way, you're definitely going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much for the $20 orange super chat, the number 1 largest one on the whole live stream. Make sure you subscribe to Shireen now. Thank you. I appreciate that. See? Isn't this so much nicer when everyone's nice to me? Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, I hate school. Okay. Leave my live now. Do not say you hate school here. That is not funny. That is rude. That is disrespectful. Thank you. School is the most amazing thing ever. Get out now. Ace, thank you for the super chat. Ace says, I love school. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate that. Finally, a nice comment. IRDK, thank you for the $5 green super chat. IRDK says, donating for old man Koi Dog's forehead liposuction. Also, teacher said she likes me better. Okay. My forehead is not that big, okay? This is a tiny forehead. I want you out of my life now. And the teacher does not like you more. The teacher loves me because I'm the best student ever. Get out now. Don't you dare speak to me again. Ryan the Gamer King, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live stream. Shout out, Ryan. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for not being rude to me. Chicago, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. First, if you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 747,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Chicago, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Chicago says, mathematics is really fun. Decimals are my favorite. That is so good to hear. I love mathematics too. Calculus is my favorite. And in calculus, we do everything. T-Fish, thank you for that $5 green super chat. T-Fish says, one time I sneezed on my exam, balled it up, and threw it at my teacher because I didn't want to take it. Okay. That is illegal, and you need to leave my live. How dare you speak like that? Get out now, T-Fish. Leave. Audrey, thank you for the super chat. Audrey says, here's some soap. Okay. I do not need soap. I do not need a shower. I shower once every month. That is more than enough. You can look it up, okay? I shower on the 1st of every single month. There is nothing wrong with that, okay? That is why my hair looks so beautiful right now. Thank you. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. Brandon says, your forehead is bigger than the Eiffel Tower, bro. Okay. Leave my live now. My forehead is not that big. Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, get a job, LOL. You graduated. Okay. Enough with the J word. Enough of that. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. We do not say the J-O-B word here. That is a scary word to me. I do not like that word. Enough of that. You can say anything else you want in this live stream. Do not say job. That is ridiculous. This is a pro school live stream, not a J-O-B live stream. Leave my live now. Ducky, thank you for the super chat. Ducky says school should be banned. Okay. School should not be banned. Leave my live now. May, thank you for the super chat. May says school sucks. Go get a job. Okay. May, leave my live. I had it up to here with these job comments. That's not funny. It is rude. It is disrespectful. I am a teacher's pet. I am a student. I spend all day, every day at school. That means I cannot get a job. Leave my live now. Don't be rude to me. Honestly, ridiculous. Jeffrey, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Jeffrey says your forehead is bigger than Russia. Okay. Jeffrey, leave my live now. How dare you speak to me like that? My forehead is not bigger than Russia. You see this? You see this pen? This pen is not bigger than Russia. Ready? Look at that. The pen is bigger than my forehead. Leave my live now, Jeffrey. You're not funny. You're rude. Kitty, thank you for the $5 green super chat. You know what? No. I'm going to show you my forehead real quick. Look at how small this forehead is. Look at this forehead reveal. Look at how tiny that is. You see that? Look at how small this forehead is. I do not have a receding hairline. I'm not balding. Leave my live now. I am only 23 years old. That is very young. Thank you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 300 subscribers away from 747,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Kitty, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Kitty. Ooh. Kitty says, math is my favorite subject. Even though it is hard, I still enjoy it. That is so good to hear, Kitty. You're going on my good student list. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Dr. Ghostface says, job. Okay. That's not funny. Leave now. That word makes me upset. I do not need a J-O-B. What you need is to leave my live stream. You're banned. You're going on the super bad student list now. I want you gone. We talk about school in this live stream. We do not talk about the J word. Leave my live now. You are not funny. How dare you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below. How dare you say that in that large super chat? So as you can see, the larger the super chat is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now. I'm forced to look at that rude comment for multiple minutes now. Thank you. T-Fish, thank you for the $5 green super chat. T-Fish says, job, 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 job over school any day. Okay. You're not funny. You're rude. You're disrespectful. I want you gone now. Leave my live now. Get out now. T-Fish, shame on you. You are so disrespectful. I never ever want to see you here again. Leave now. Ridiculous, honestly. There are 3 simple rules to this live stream. Rule number 1, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave rude comments or any job comments. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now. Shout out to Shireen Brown, though, before it goes away one more time, because Shireen Brown sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Shireen's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is Shireen. So if it stays that way, Shireen's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much, Shireen. Are you kidding me, Jeffrey? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind right now? What on earth gives you the right to do that to me? That stupid, dumb cat in the box, that dumb little animal. It is ugly. It covers my chat. It covers half my screen. It takes the attention away from me. That is not funny. It is rude. It is disrespectful. You need to leave my live now. You are not funny. You're a nuisance. You're a terrible person. Jeffrey, you're banned. You are banned from this live stream. Get out now, Jeffrey. Leave my live. You are on the super bad student list. Get out. I've said multiple live streams now that stupid dumb cat in the box is illegal. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, shout out to Shireen Brown. Once again, thank you so much. If it stays that way, Shireen, your name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you, Shireen. Your name is definitely going on the honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you. I appreciate that. Cobb, thank you for the super chat. Cobb says, you look like you're 55. Okay. I do not look like I'm 55 years old. I am only 23 years old. That is not old. That is very young. How about you leave my live stream? No one wants you here. You're rude. You're disrespectful. Get out now. Do not tell me that. Ridiculous. Rai, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Rai says, I love your live stream. Thank you. But school sucks and jobs are better. Okay. That is disgusting. That is so disgusting. You are nasty for that. You are a disgusting individual. How dare you say that? I want you out of my live stream now. Never ever come back, Rai. You are banned. Get on the bad student. You're on the super bad student list, actually. Leave now. Jeffrey, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Jeffrey says, nah, I'm not leaving, but okay, no. Don't call me that, Jeffrey. Leave my live now. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for the super chat. Dr. Ghostface says jobs are better than school. Okay. Enough with the J word. That's not funny. How many times do I have to say it? This is a school live stream, not a JOB live stream. That word scares me, so therefore it is banned. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Anime fan, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. That's the second largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you. Anime fan says Are you kidding me? Anime fan sent the second largest super chat of the entire live stream just to say job. That is so disrespectful. I've said multiple times, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. I'm not forced to look at that job comments for the next 10 minutes. I want you out of my live now. How dare you? No one wants to see the JOB word in this live stream. Get out now. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 400 subscribers away from 748,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Dr. Ghostface says jobs are better than school. Jobs are not better than school. School is the best thing to ever exist. I guarantee that every single person in this live stream would much rather be in school than at jobs. T-Fish, thank you for the $5 green super chat. T-Fish says, you're built like Humpty Dumpty. Okay. I am not built like an egg. I do not look like an egg. I look like a human being. Leave my life now. You are so rude. You are so disrespectful. Purple King, thank you so much for back-to-back $10 yellow super chats. Thank you, Purple King. That is the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Purple King says, I like your videos. Thank you, Purple King. Thank you so much. That is a comment that I appreciate. I'm like half of the comments here. Purple, you're going on the good student list where you belong. Thank you for being so nice to me. Unlike half the people here. Moth, thank you for the super chat. Moth says, hey, ignore the haters. People are dumb and get age. I'm joking. I would never say that. Thank you, Moth. Thank you, Moth, for not saying the J word in my live stream. I hope you have a wonderful time here. I hope you have a good day too, Moth. You are going on my good student list. Thank you. Jeffrey, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Jeffrey says, Megamind looking off forehead crashed my Wi-Fi. Oh. My forehead cannot crash your Wi-Fi. That sounds like a you problem. How about you leave my live stream and go fix that? No one wants you here, Jeffrey. What a dumb name. Leave my live. Someone just called me Unk. You are lucky I missed that username. You are so lucky. I am not Unk. I am 23 years old. That is very young. That is not old. Thank you. Armor King, wow. Armor King, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Armor, that $20 orange super chat is tied for the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and Shireen's name, both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is the both of you. So if it stays that way, you both are going on here. You're going to be names number 139 and 140. So shout out to the both of you. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you, Armor King. Armor says he meant your head, not your body. I mean, if I go to Photoshop Humpty Dumpty, but I'm guessing it's kind of do not Photoshop Humpty Dumpty on me. That's not funny. That's rude. That's disrespectful. I do not look like Humpty Dumpty. Thank you, Armor King, but if you even suggest that again, leave my live. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. Dr. Ghostface says, everyone chants job. Okay, no. No. No one's going to do that because no one here likes the J word. No one. The J word is illegal here. That is a scary word. We do not say the J-O-B word. This is a school live stream, not a job live stream. Ugh, I can't even say that word. It's disgusting. Box, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Box says, you are really nice and I hope I win the... Thank you, I appreciate that. You do not need to send anything though. I appreciate that, Box. I appreciate each and every single super chat, but you do not need to do that. But I appreciate it so much. Shout out to you, Box. Thank you. I'm so glad you love my live streams. You are going on the good student list. Thank you, Box. I appreciate... Are you kidding me? Kitty just sent a $50 pink super chat. Wow. Kitty, that $50 pink super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, the #1 largest one of the whole live stream. Kitty says, I kinda miss school. Kitty, This message goes out to everyone on here, okay? If you are on summer vacation right now, what you need to do is march to your school and demand for summer school. That is what I did. I demanded that everyone in my town has summer school, and my school agreed with me. So now we have school during the summer, and everyone loves me for that. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that so much. I'm putting you on the super good student list. Thank you, Kitty, for that $50 pink super chat, the number one Lord from the whole live stream. Thank you. Insane. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 749,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Bushy, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Bushy says, here, go buy yourself something nice. Thank you, Bushy. I'm going to get some school supplies with that. Thank you. IRDK, thank you for that $5 green super chat. IRDK says, Koi Dog the Ancient One, why did you get a college diploma? Sounds like you're ready for a J-O-B, yap, yap, yapper king. Okay. I am not ready for a J-O-B. I am a student. I am the teacher's pet. Okay? Enough with spamming that. That's not funny. The J word is not funny here. And I am not yapping. I am not a yapper. How about you leave my live stream if you think I'm yapping? Okay? I am providing valuable information that everyone loves. Leave my live now. Lexi, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Lexi says, bro looks like Megamind and Lord Farquaad had a baby. Okay. I do not look like Megamind, and I most certainly do not look like Lord Farquaad. So how about you leave my live now, because no one wants you here. Get out now, Lexi. What a dumb name. Leave my live now. Leave. Thank you. Charlie, thank you for the super chat. Charlie says, job, unk, job, unk. Okay. You're not funny. That's not funny. Don't say the J word. I do not need a J-O-B. I am the teacher's pet, and I will be in school for the rest of my life. And I most certainly am not unk, okay? I am 23 years old. I am not old. That does not make me unk. Leave my live now. You are not funny, Charlie. You are on the bad student list. Get out now. Thank you. Jeffrey says cringe. Jeffrey, if you think it's cringe, then leave my live. I don't want you here anyways. E-Daddy, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. That is the third largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you, E. E says, forehead so big you could fry eggs on it. Okay. My forehead is not big enough to fry eggs on. This is a tiny forehead. Look at how small that forehead is. You are just jealous of me. Leave my live now. You are so disrespectful. You're going on the bad student list. In case you're new here, I've been keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. Davis, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Davis says, you are a grown man acting like a child. Question you actually act like this? Okay. I am not acting like a child. I am a grown man. I am 23 years old. I am not acting like a child. And yes, I do actually act like this. This is not an act. I love school with all of my heart. I would do anything for school. If you don't like school, leave my live now. Leave now. Thank you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Do it now. Thank you. Wells, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Wells. There is a super bad student list. How dare you? You know what? You're going on the super bad student list, Wells. I don't want you here. Leave my live now. Anonymous, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Anonymous says, yo, Gramps, Gramps? I am not Gramps. Don't call me that first off. Anonymous says, give the teacher an apple, and aren't you supposed to be in summer school? Yeah, I am in summer school, but I'm not in summer school at 9 o'clock at night, dummy. Anonymous says, get your Megamind face off the screen. Okay. I do not have a Megamind face. How about you leave my live now, Anonymous? No one wants you here. RTM, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I appreciate that. I do not give anyone mod, though. T-Fish, thank you for the $5 green super chat. T-Fish says, Koi Dog sat on a wall. Koi Dog had a great fall. Koi Dog has yet to get a job. Okay. Do not make a Humpty Dumpty rhyme about me. I cannot believe I have to say that, but that is rude. Don't even include the J word, and that's not funny. Why do you think it's so funny to use the J word in my live stream? The J-O-B word is scary and illegal and not funny. You are rude and disrespectful for using it. Leave now. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for that $5 green super chat. I know that you were 79. I remember you. And that is why you were on my super bad student list. Leave my live now. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 500 subscribers away from 749,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it right now. Thank you, because I'm ending the live stream in like 5 or so minutes, so please be sure to subscribe. I will be live Tuesday night. Thank you. Ronaldo, thank you for the super chat. Ronaldo says, what are Yapatron? I am not Yapatron, okay? I am providing valuable information, so leave my live now. Elijah, thank you for the super chat. Elijah says, yo, Megamind, chill out and go get a job, Unc. Okay. I don't look like Megamind, number one. Number two, I don't need to chill out because I am chill. Trust me, you do not want to see me when I'm not chill. Number three, I am not Unc. I am 23 years old. I am not that old. Number four, I am not going to get a J-O-B. I am the teacher's pet. I do not need a... I can't even say that word. You know what word I'm talking about, the J word. Thank you. We don't say that here. Unbelievable. Now, I do want to shout out Kitty 67 one final time. Kitty sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, and I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm ending the live stream in like 2 minutes. If it stays that way, Kitty's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now, it is Kitty. So Kitty's going to be named number 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much, Kitty. Shout out to you. Make sure you subscribe to Kitty. Thank you. Olez says, stop talking so fast. I'm not talking that fast, okay? If you want to see me talk fast, then I will talk fast. The Realist, thank you for the $5 green super chat. The Realist says, don't be rude to Anonymous, say sorry, or I'm telling the teacher. No, I'm not going to apologize to someone who's being rude to me. School is not annoying either. And don't call me Gramps. I am not a grandpa. I am not Gramps. Do you see any wrinkles on me? Do you see any wrinkles? No, you don't, because I am 23 years old. I am not old. I am very young. Leave my live now. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Joe Dan, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Joe Dan says, your forehead is bigger than queso. Okay. That's not funny. My forehead is not bigger than queso. Leave my live now. Elijah, thank you for the super chat. Elijah says, I would have shoved you in a locker. Okay. That's called bullying. So leave my live now. Bryce and Eli, thank you for the super chat. Bryce says, can you cover the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? I do not know who Lamar Jackson is, okay? Leave my live now. I don't watch football, okay? And I especially don't watch a horrible team like the Baltimore Ravens, okay? If I were to watch football, I would be a fan of the New York Jets because they're an amazing team. Thank you. Reed, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being nice to me. Anime Fan, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. Anime Fan says, I take job so fast. Okay, no. Do not say the J word. No. Do not take a job. You do not need that. Leave my live now if you're going to say that, Anime Fan. Thank you. Davis, thank you for the super chat. Davis says, brush your teeth, it's yellow. Okay. That is rude. Don't speak to me like that. I brush my teeth once every 6 months. Thank you. Honestly, ridiculous. Where did this come from? 2 days ago, we were not spamming job and get a job in the live stream. What happened within the past few days that where now everyone is spamming J-O-B? That is not funny. It is illegal. T.S. Coconut says, this is why aliens don't visit us. Okay. Coconut, I'll have you know that aliens have visited me in the past, but they saw how smart I was, so they decided I'm better off on my own, okay? That is why we don't have aliens here. Thank you. Chef, thank you for the super chat. Chef says the teacher is a good one. Can I be good? You know what? Yes, you can. You are going to go on the good student list. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Kitty says, guys, a YouTuber is a job. Leave him alone. Okay. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. But I am the teacher's pet. I am not a YouTuber. Ugh. I'm a teacher's pet. Thank you. Davis, thank you for the super chat. Enough with the J word. Enough. Alexander, thank you for that $5 green super chat. I appreciate that thought, but I don't collab with anyone. Thank you, Alexander. I appreciate that. My favorite dinosaur. I just watched every single Jurassic World movie. So, I don't know. I gotta be basic and say T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur. It's just so cool. Reed, thank you for the super chat. No, leave my live. That's ridiculous. RTM, thank you for the $5 green super chat. RTM says, do you know who Steak is? What? I know what the food steak is. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with these job comments. I am done with the rude comments about school. This live is over. This live is over. Now, right before I end it, now that the live is over, I do want to shout out Kitty, because Kitty sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream, and that means that Kitty's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and it is Kitty. So Kitty's going to be named number 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Shout out Kitty. Thank you for that $50 pink super chat. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I'd appreciate that so much. I am going to go live, not tomorrow night, but Tuesday night. I will be live. So make sure you are there. If you are there early, at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, if you are there early, then there's a much higher chance I see and respond to your comment, because as you can see, there are 900 people on this live stream right now. When I started at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, only like 100 people are on. So there's a much higher chance I see your comment. So thank you. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to go study for the rest of my night. Please make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.